Welcome to Cata vlog 13, January 2025. As I've explained before, is a really tough month for me. I think it's a tough month for many people, but this year it's even more difficult for so many people, especially marginalised people, because of the inauguration of the 47th president in the USA, and given the USA is the most powerful economy in the world, it has such an impact right across the West. This time last year, I was talking about how I'd had some formal recognition of my autism or DHD, a combination of autism and ADHD, as I gradually started to realise. And so the last year has been a huge learning curve for me as I've discovered more about myself. However, also last year I lost my job. I've been getting used to being unwaged for the last 5 months, approaching 6 months soon. I think this is the lowest point because the weather starts to slowly improve, the length of daylight improves. There's a lot more to look forward to once we're over January. It's such cold weather. Of course, the cold weather may last into February and March, but there'll be more daylight and there'll be more signs of spring everywhere. That tends to cheer me up, gives me a sense of hope. Seeing more snowdrops and daffodils and those early signs as we head towards the warmer months of the year once more. This year is really difficult. On Monday this week we had the inauguration in the USA. I avoided it. I just went for a walk. A couple of television screens that were showing it, but I just carried on walking. But later on that evening, I listened to some of the news and it really wasn't good. Awful news about what the plans are. Pulling out of the Paris Agreement, drilling for oil, the declarations about gender, the marginalisation of LGBTQIA plus people. It's going to become so much more difficult, especially for my trans siblings in the USA. I think it could get a lot more difficult here as well. That is the worry. There's a lot of power being wielded by the broccoligarchy, the bro-oligarchy, the wealthy people who are using their wealth to influence politics. It's really not good for so many people. For the rights of women, healthcare is going to get harder, especially pregnancy and childbirth. It's going to affect trans men obviously as well. Some people have some layers of privilege. I feel I've got some. I've had a lot of experience, well over 35 years, 36, 37 years since I was going through the process. On the 7th of January, which was the 38th anniversary of when I first came out, when I first told my sister. That was the day that the CEO of Meta announced that fact-checking would be replaced by community notes. All of the different apps that Meta runs, such as Facebook, Threads, Instagram, are going to be taking a harsher line, not dealing with bullying, anti-LGBTQIA plus slurs and hateful comments, anti-trans bullying. The only way around it is blocking. It's what a lot of us have done since I've been on Threads. I've learned to wield that block button a lot, and that I feel is going to increase more. The queer community, trans community on Threads has been wonderful. Few people have left. I felt a little bit isolated this week because I haven't been able to get in touch with various friends. So I've been on a bit of a low. However, I have reconnected with one friend, long-standing friend, and I've also been to a couple of support groups that are really, really helpful. And that helps reduce the isolation a little bit. So I think I'm in a relatively well-off position, although I really did feel depressed Monday and Tuesday. I've been recovering since, but my heart goes out to everyone who's suffering. Solidarity, lots of love and virtual hugs to you all. I can't think of what else to add. I can share more of my own experiences over future videos. I'm certainly going to be attending Pride again during the middle of this year, and I will be involved in doing what I can to help protect queer people and our rights. That's all I'm going to say this month. Thanks for watching. Take care of yourself and hope to see you again soon. Thanks for subscribing. Please like if you like this Cata vlog. Bye for now. See you again soon. Bye.